Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Queen's Wish. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that he chose to join me today as we talk to Eric Bocke, who is the gravedigger over here. What is this place? This is Nakala's resting place, he grunts. Not much of a talker, this one, our character says to himself. Who is buried here? Apart from Nakala, I assume. All of our honorable dead, of the Eek clan, of the farmers around here. They all rest in the safety of Nakala's walls. Oh, right. It's not Nakala's resting place. It's the cemetery of Nakala. Nakala is not a person, it's a city. I'm a silly goose. How long have your people been buried here? Since they died, I assume. He takes a swig from his flask. I don't know, long time. 100 years? 300 years? Wait, all of your dead for centuries have been placed here? In this tiny bit of land? Aye, the soil of the Ukat, it eats up a body fast. Which is funny, because swamps are well known to be very preserving of bodies. So much so that they made a whole thing of that in The Lord of the Rings. And it's not a mistake there. You know, if you ever watched The Lord of the Rings or read the books anyway. You know, there's this swamp full of dead people. Yeah, it's not quite what happens to dead people in swamps, because water currents and a bunch of other stuff. Also carnivorous fish. But the swamps, that's how dinosaurs lived to this day, for example. They basically fell in swamps and were preserved, and, it's swampland rather than the water itself. Because why? I think it's got to do with the acidity of the land. I'm not sure. I'm not a geologist, but I do know that swamps don't eat the flesh. Do they actually? Let me confirm. I can't confirm it. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. Because, you know, it's like oxygen itself. It's got something to do with oxygen. I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. Anyway, he says, something in the dirt, he says, consumes the flesh. The dirt does. The bones as well. No matter how bad it gets, always room for more. That explains the smell. Aye, never fades. He takes another swig. You said this is a place of resolve? Did he? Aye, we keep a lot of our resolve here, where all our dead are. Good thing for Haven to see, I think. How do you feel about Haven? I don't. That's our Lord's job. I just dig. Is anyone you know buried here? He doesn't answer. He just looks away and takes a deep swig from his flask. Resolve for what? The swamps are hard. Makes one want to give up. We can come here to be with all our dead. No, we have to keep going. No, we can't let down our forebears down. They're all here waiting us to protect... wanting us to protect them. All this speech has exhausted him, says the narrator. Without another word, he wanders off. He doesn't. He never does. They never do. That's not a thing the game is capable of doing, because it's all turn-based. If you stop, the whole world stops. Anyway, yeah, that was that. He's special. The doors are sealed. As you try to open them, someone inside shouts, "The workshops are sealed, please go!" And I would get... What? I was gonna say I would guess that one is closed as well. This is the leatherworks of Nakala. Mercifully, the tannery is out of town. The processed leather is brought here to be worked, but the stink is powerful nonetheless. The shopkeeper nods as you enter. I am Oliken. Lord Eek told us to help you any way we can. Prince, please let me show you our fine leatherwork, unique in all the known land. Sure. Tell me about your leather. Ukatish leather doesn't come from mere bulls. No, our leather comes from the massive lizards of our land. Our swamp runners wear nothing else. It's perfect for swamps and unfriendly climes. He holds up a piece of green skin to inspect. It's thick and tough, but it also has a strong musty odor. How is it superior? When properly worked, it's thicker and stronger than mundane leather. What is... What, you meant bull leather. Bull leather. Yes, you mean. I am very silly. I say mundane instead of bull. Anyway, it's stronger than bull leather, but just as supple. It joins together well to hold moisture out. It's perfect for the Ukatish swamps or any other swampy land. Yeah, but it smells a bit like leather does. Ukilan frowns. It does? I don't notice anything. Sure. Let me see your wares. Oh, it's all rubbish. Really? Wow. I want to sell something. Yeah, I want to sell a lot of stuff, in fact. Scroll of Life. Yeah, I want to keep those. So we got some charms. Those are important. But the problem is we're all... Yeah, topped up. Let's see. Barbed Ducatish Spear. Sell. The Saleh over here. It's... No. It's not a Saleh. It's the top one. Sell. What is that? Maximum health. Yeah, we don't need that. Then over here we have Inspiring Cry, which we might need. Physical Armor, we probably don't need, but I'm going to hang on to that. Bleed Resist, that doesn't matter. It's an Ukadish trophy, but it doesn't matter. Some augments and runes and whatnot, good stuff. And then over here we got a couple of bad knives, and I'll sell them as well. Okay, so I don't need anything. No matter, there is always a buyer for fine Ukatish leather. If you say so. You said, like, I think there isn't. Because you guys, the first thing I heard was people complaining that you can't sell things as much anymore. This shop sells the fine metalwork of Nakala. Through the door to the north, you can hear the clanging and hissing of the town's smithy. The soot in the air makes your eyes water. The shopkeeper introduces himself as Arik. Welcome, Prince. Our best weapons and armor are here for you. It's bad. It's all bad. It's just terrible. Tell me about your iron. Nobody can explain it, but the bogs of our lands create iron of great durability and ductility. We forge it into armor, of course. Also the barbed weapons that are the terror of any who invade our swamps. When you realize the superiority of our goods, I will still be here. Sure thing, you will. Can I actually go there? No. Yeah. It's, nobody can explain it. He can't explain it, but other people might. Which, it's probably not very difficult. It's good iron, is what it is. So, we need, just to use our iron. Speaking of iron, we absolutely need to use it. So, let's go over there. Well, actually, so this is the smithy, apothecary, weaving room, and barracks. And I have the mill and the distillery. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, so we have weaving room. We got the smithy, apothecary, weaving room. Now, how do I know how many I have? Right here. Right. So these new things are all specifically for the new fort that we are gonna open soon enough. We got 4 iron right there. That's fantastic. So that means I might be able to buy some barracks. Let's find out. No, that's not how it goes. Yes. Is that what I want? The mill and the distillery. A valuable addition earns more gold. And the distillery earns you more gold as well. And that's it, basically. So let's go with the barracks. Yeah, that was a waste of money over there for the mill and the distillery. And let's see if I have barracks over here. I do. So I would need to go to a place that doesn't have barracks. Like, for example, Fort West Bay. Let's go ahead and do that. And put the barracks down, like, here is good. Fantastic. Barracks. There we go. How are things going in this region? You asked the soldier. You learned this area is reasonably secure. And basically it's the same as always. Okay. Well, that's that. Only 5 hours to go all around the continent. That's perfectly fine. And now, well, actually, let's go back to Fort Merk. Sure. We are... Don't we have one extra iron? Yeah, we do. We can't do anything with it, though. Apart from buying another mill or a distillery. That might have been where I got that. So this requires the mill. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. Because why not? And let's put it down over here. So, do that. Oh, pressed C, and that thing showed up. So, mill goes here. Say hi to you. Check up on things. Everything's in order. And everybody's very happy. Oh, that's the blacksmith. Where is the fort? Oh, up here. Right. I was looking at the map, and I saw it was in the center. I figured it was that one, but it isn't. Chief Clive. Do you have any advice for me? She probably says, I am very sad, and I don't like giving advice or opinions about anything at all. That's just the gist of basically everybody over here in this setting. It's really weird. So, we have been down here. We have seen all there is to see over there. We have been down there, and we have also seen all there is to see over there. There is an edge to the map there. And I don't think that's an edge to the map. I think that's an edge to what we can see. That's good enough. Let's go... Yeah, we need to go over here. We're kind of further south. So let's go to the shadowy mine. And then just loop around. Because I'm pretty sure I saw everything around here. I might be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure I did. I've been everywhere. And now we need to go across this. Definitely not going to kill anybody. Me or other people. You are at the south end of Ganelspan. It is a narrow land bridge across an enormous swamp. If you were an Okat with a lifetime's experience crossing the swamp, you might be able to find a way to safely trudge around this fort and head north. For you and any army or caravan, the only way through the fen is bypassing the fort to the north, and doubtless pay a heavy toll. If they don't let you through, however, your army would not be able to pass. Could Haven soldiers take these forts and scatter this rabble? Of course. However, you would take too many losses. Eventually, you will need to find a way to get your warriors through. That is a long way of saying basically nothing, really. There is an Okadish warrior standing on the other side of the gate. She is wielding one of those vicious barbed swamp spears. Oh, the ones that cause wounds that bleed. Right, of course, you know, as opposed to my spears. There is they don't bleed, the ones that they cause. There is a green and black striped sash across her chest. She sneers at you from inside the fortress. Greetings, invader. I am Thorhall of the Ganel clan. Greetings to you, warrior. Greetings to you, Prince Jeff of Haven. We have been expecting you for some time. It is Haven's way to go where it is not wanted. What do you want, Jeff? Well, I want to pass. I know. My clan has a response. Okay. Go away. We don't want your soldiers. We don't want your tolls. We of the Ganel clan have the courage to say what no others will. Haven is not welcome on Sacramentum. You will not pass Ganelspan. This is not the usual response I get from the Ukadish. That is true. Technically. Sort of. A little bit. Let's go with that. Of course, she says. Most of the Ukatish are weaklings. They want the wealth you bring, or they want your help crushing rival clans. Only the Ganel are brave enough to resist you. Only we will say no. I wonder if that's because they are the wealthiest and the strongest. Because that certainly fits her worldview there. Fine, I'll be going then. Yes, go to your port. Get on your boat, leave Sacramentum and never return. She turns to her soldiers. If the prince is still here at the end of the count of 10, shoot to kill. And she walks away. Well, I guess they're shooting to kill, isn't it? And they just counted to 2. Or 1, rather, because it was... Yeah, that's just how it goes, isn't it? Sometimes it's yeah, just it's just one of those things, you know. Can't do that. Okay. So these are Ukatish Forged. Lovely, lovely term for. Oh, they're evading a lot. That's good for everybody. Let's go a curing. I should have done that before, but it doesn't matter. Okay. That is a lot of damage there. Our spellcaster hasn't shot yet. That was weird. Well, down you go. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, so you don't do anything. You can do a curing. And that's it. And you can do a healing. And you can do a healing as well. And press F. We don't regain energy, but we're only 1 energy down on everybody. So that's pretty good. Let's switch our weapons, because I don't know what we're about to face. All I wanted was to come and check these flowers over here, and they attacked me. I definitely am not invading them. The door refuses to open. It does. It is not only held shut by iron bands and massive padlocks, but you suspect that it has also been reinforced by enchantment. The Ganel don't want anyone sneaking through. You won't be able to force your way through. Really? Hey, what's up? Hey, I was the one who started combat. This is unfair. No, this is not unfair. This is dumb. So if I can't go, what is the point? Greetings to you, warrior. Well, at least I can come back. Okay, so we don't... Ooh. Dejected and rejected. So this would have happened... I'm doing this because this would have happened either way. And I don't need to kill them to get the same effect. So, let's see. Dejected and rejected, and rejected and dejected. You walk away from the south gate of Ganelspan. As you revise your plans, you see an odd glint of light out of the corner of your eye. You look over the fen to the west. A spirit is there. It is a faint, translucent humanoid figure staring at you. It looks down at the ground. You do the same, and you realize that there is a narrow path of drier land passing through the reeds to the west. The shade turns and floats to the west. It is leading you somewhere to the west. It is leading you to the west. But is it a trap? Well, yeah. So basically what happened is I didn't kill them. It's just that's the only difference. I suspect we would have gotten this very thing if we had just come back after killing the 2 that we killed. The shade looks at you. It doesn't speak. You try to talk to it, but it doesn't respond. Well, yeah. So there's wild wolves. I don't... Oh, the shade is all hasty as well. It's kind of cool. And there's wolves, and there's a winter wolf. Okay, a little bit of damage there. That's probably not going to go well for the shade. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here, but... Let's see what I can do. Let's try and bring you down. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know that they're... No, they're not attacking the shade. That's curious. Just miss a lot. Let's try and go for a poison rain. Nope. Poison rain's bad rain. Let's bring you down to your weakness. That is a whirlwind that hits only one of us. That's another evasion. Winter Wolf is down. I think now is a good time to do the poison. It's not going to hit that one, but, yeah, tough luck. We finally kill him, so it doesn't matter. That's going to be a bacon. That's a waste. That's a bacon as well there. That is an evasion. Very nice. And we're good. Okay, so you get a healing. you. Get a healing as well, and we're at maximum health, as well as pretty high energy. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. Okay, the shade is going somewhere. Unfortunately, the guards of Ganelspan are still watching for you. Normally, the mist and rain hides you. However, a brief gust of wind clears the fog, revealing that you are trying to slip by their fort. As the fog closes in, you hear shouts to the east. So, is it a trap? Look at all the red paint on the floor. The stone forts... There's multiple stone forts to the east, and all of them, made of fine vol stone, are not the original path through this swamp. There is an older fort here. It's made of thick logs, treated with tar. It was abandoned years ago, to slowly rot and sink into the fen. Oh, I didn't mean to. I don't need to do that. Yeah. We can just head there. Say yes. Yeah, I need to stick to the left. Let's do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Oh yeah, without entering combat. Not that it matters, but if I can avoid attacking them, I wonder if it's gonna make a choice. Well, I say not that it matters. I don't know if it does, so that's why I'm trying to experiment with things. So I'm gonna try and move you over here. I could have done... No, I couldn't have done better. Okay, so these are mirelings, not people. Let's get a hit in there. That is rubbish. That's what that is. Okay. Do that. Poison for everybody. Pretty nice. That is really bad. Okay, that's an evasion. And that is not an evasion. That's not what I want. I want the bull rush right there. Let's see. Let's attack you from here. You should die. Potentially. Health. Poison. Poison doesn't say how much. It might be a kill. Or it might not. Okay, so they're really upset about that. That's another. Okay, they're gonna die next. We all got weakness, which is actually pretty terrible. Well, are you gonna die next? Yes, you are. It's pretty terrible because it increases the damage we take, as far as I can tell, as well as decreasing the damage we do. Speaking of which, a lot of damage there. Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Oh, that was super dumb. All the dumb. Okay. I don't think we would have been able to do any better than this. No, we wouldn't have. Okay, that's pretty good. So send everybody up there. No, you go over here because I want to do healing wave. There we go. And we get 2 energy out of that. Okay, pretty good. So we really didn't pay much for this particular excursion. And we have a chest over here, hopefully with iron, silver bars, and an Ukadish breastplate that is better than all the armor that they sold me, which makes sense because, well, they wouldn't sell me the nice ones, would they? I got some amber. Let's see. So right now I have a tier 2 armor, and I have tier 2 armor over here. The price is really a good, yeah. So this tier 2 armor over here that I have is a 12 physical, 5 magical, and their stuff is a 7 physical, 5 magical. It has even increased speed penalty. It is so bad. That is such a bad armor. It's kind of unbelievable how bad it is in comparison. Oh, there they are. No, I don't want to deal with you. Well, I mean, I probably will have to deal with them, but, you know. So we got some The Last of Us zombies over here. Let's go ahead and get a Battle Frenzy right away. Let's go ahead and get a Fireball in there right away. And they do take a lot of damage. That was tremendous amounts. It's an evasion. It's a bloodletting. Okay, that's not great. If I can kill you right away, that would be nice, because I don't like your robes. That's mostly the reason. Okay, I should have done a healing. I don't think I could have done a healing. Oh, you don't have a healing thing. I didn't know that. That's a kill. I can heal... Oh, there it is. Okay, I can heal your thing. And attack. Mm-hmm. And then you can do a healing. And we should get 1 energy out of that, at least. Yes, we do. We got 1 iron bar, look at that. And silver bars. And a scroll of might. Well, it's probably going to be good. But we're out of time for today. So if it is going to be good, it's going to have to be good next episode. For right now, I'm Conqueror RPG, and this has been Queen's Wish. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead, leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.